Chapter 2 Depreciation, fifth second question. On 1/4/2013, Hansa Limited has balance in machinery account. Just highlight this word. Its book its book of rupees 36,000. The machine was purchased 7 years back, and this machine was sold at 30% profit on its book value. On 31st March 2014, every year company charges depreciation at 10% under straight line method. From the above information, pass necessary journal entry and prepare machinery account. Now, out of this question, I just hope that you people are understanding what is the balance. Now, the balance of machine account यानी कि ये जो 36,000 आपको दिया है वो आपका book value है, not the cost price. If I just highlight the last question, the machine have been purchased on the date, means यहाँ पे हमको cost price दिया था और सेकेंड क्वेश्चन में हमको बुक वैल्यू दिया है, यानी कि वो 7 साल पहले खरीदा था मशीन एंड दे हैव नॉट गिवन कि 7 साल पहले उसका प्राइस क्या था व्हेन दे हैव परचेज. एंड एज पर द स्ट्रेट लाइन मेथड, अंडर स्ट्रेट लाइन मेथड वी कैन ओनली टेक अ depreciation on cost price. So let's do it again. So out of this question, all the information I wrote. Now here, as cost price is not given, so here we'll assume cost price as 100. Now 7 साल पहले उसकी प्राइस क्या थी ये ढूंढने के लिए you have to find out that for the 7 year they have calculated depreciation at 10%. So 7 year into 10 it would be 70, यानी कि 70% of machine have been already used. So now remaining is 30. The remaining is 30. It means कि ये जो 36,000 है वो 30% बचा है मशीन का. तो 100% माने कितना? Make a cross multiplication. 100 multiplied by 36,000 divide by 30. And here you will find out the calculation, that is 1,20,000. It means the cost price of the machine at 7 years before it was 1,20,000. So if we calculate depreciation on it, we will calculate as cost price multiplied by the rate of depreciation divided by 100. If I simply talk about, just take the 1,20,000. The depreciation which have to be charged in the question, it is 10%. So just calculate on 10%, you will find it is 12,000. So that was the depreciation under straight line method. We are once only going to calculate and going to repeat every time. But beside to be every time, here the book value is given on 1/4/2013 and machine is going to be sold on 31st March 2014. That it means within a 1 year the calculation is going to be done. And question have asked to prepare journal entry and machinery account. So here I am going to prepare journal entry for that. And here is the machinery account. But before we go further, first let's find out that machinery is going to be sold at 30% profit on 31st March 2014. The machine book value is given on 1/4/2013 till 31st March 2014. Machine was with the company. So the calculation will go like from 1/4/2013. The machine book value is 36,000 and it was with company on 31st March 2014. That after 1 year obviously you are going to sell, but before you sell for 1 year it was with company. So here we are going to first calculate a depreciation. Never forget, अगर मशीन को बेच रहे हैं तो बिफोर दैट यू हैव टू रिमूव डेप्रिसिएशन, देन वॉट एवर रेट रिमेन दैट इज 24,000. So on 31st March 2014, the machine value become 24,000 after removing depreciation. So on 24,000 we are going to calculate 24,000 पर हम calculate करेंगे 30% profit as given in the question. The calculation will be like this, and if you calculate like that, you will find the profit is 7,200. As it is a profit, we'll add it up It is 31,200. So this is the selling price. And obviously हम सेल करेंगे तो ये पैसे आएंगे, तो we'll give entry on it as a bank. So let's start it up. So first we'll calculate on 31st March 2014. Here we are going to calculate a depreciation account debited on machinery. The amount will be 12,000. Another entry we did in the last time, that on 31st March 2014, as per the on the end of the year, we pass to the annual account in the profit and loss account the value of depreciation. So profit and loss account to depreciation account, the amount will be 12,000. You must be wondering, why did I left this space? Now this space I left when where we are I'm going when in the as per the question we are going to sold this machine. So when we are solding, the entry will come, that is when we are selling a machine, obviously money is coming in. So bank account, the price of bank account we saw, that is 31,200. Why we are receiving money? Because we are selling machinery. So machinery is going out. Now machinery is going out. Let's see what is the value of machinery on 31st March 2014. It was 24,000. So don't get mistake and don't write the book value. The book value was on 1/4/2013. But machine we are solding on 31st March 2014. So after depreciation, the value of the machine will be declared on 31st March 2014. The machine value was 24,000. On that we receive profit, so we'll keep on the credit side by writing P&L and write down profit account with the 7,200. So this is how we'll give journal entry when we are solding a machinery after depreciation. At the same side, I'll also show you the machine account. As I shown you last time, the opening balance will be come on the debit side of the machinery account. That is 1st April 2013, the value of machine, the balance of machine account was 36,000. On the same day, in the same year, 31st March 2014, at the end of the year, depreciation has been calculated, that is 12,000. On that, we are going to sold this machinery on 31st March 2014 at the price of 31,200. On that, we received a profit. Remember the plus and the minus. If you find profit, मशीनरीज अकाउंट के डेबिट साइड आपको रखना है, और अगर आपको लॉस मिलता है इन मशीनरी इन एनी क्वेश्चन, you have to write down over here. In this question, we found profit, so we'll keep profit over here, 31st March 2014, by writing profit and loss account. Don't forget to write down in bracket profit, which will be helpful to you to make you remember what you have to write. So here we'll write down 7,200. Now we'll make total of both the side. And here I found it is 43,200, and over here also 43,200. So here we got tally with the machinery account. So this is what the question. You can you can pause it and write it down. And here is the calculation for it. Moving to the next question, number 3, that is on 1/4/2012, Harun Dodawala Industries has purchased a machine for 2,75,000. The installation expenses of machine was 15,000 and carriage 10,000. Company provide depreciation at 8% every year under straight line method. Now this machine was sold at a loss of book value on 31st March 2015. Past journal entry for 3 years and the machine account for 3 years. So now here you can see we got the purchase price of machine, यानी कि हमको cost price दिया गया है, and the method is straight line method, so it would be easy for us to calculate. So directly I'll show you the calculation. So as per the question, I already wrote all the information where the machine purchase price is 2,75,000, installation charges plus carriage. We have to add up all the expenses, extra expenses out of it. So here we found the total is 3 lakh. So 3 lakh is our cost price. Depreciation have to be charged 8%, method straight line method, and going to be sold this machine on 31st March 2015. So before we sold, first let's give entry for the 1/4/2012. The machine value was 3 lakh, and on cost price we'll remove depreciation, that is 3 lakh, 8%, it would be 24,000. So here we got the depreciation value under straight line method, and this is the only amount which is going to be repeat every 3 years, as we are going to calculate for 3 years. So from 1st April 2012 and up on 31st March 2013, depreciation for the year is 24,000. Get it minus, here the value remain is 2,76,000. That is on 1/4/2013. That would be the opening value. At the end of the 31st March 2014, again if we remove depreciation on it, 24,000, the value remain out of this is 2,52,000, and that value will become opening balance for 1st April 2014. At the end of 31st March 2015, again we'll remove depreciation. So here we got the value 2,28,000. Now that's calculation will be get more clear when I'll show you in the machinery account. It is up to you. You can do it like this or you can directly start with the ledger. So now in the machinery account, here we are going to write down for the 3 years. So first we'll write down the date which was given at the beginning, that 1/4/2012 with the cost price of machine. So 1/4/2012. First we'll write down the main amount of the machinery purchased, that is 2,75,000, and the extra expenses will be with the cash account. We'll write down, that is 15 plus 10, 25. So this is the beginning of the year. At the end of the year, that is on 31st March 2013, as per our calculation, here we'll calculate depreciation, that is 24,000. So that is the 1 year complete. We'll make the total of both the side, as we know that this side it will come 3 lakh and here it is 24,000. So obviously this side is more, debit side. So we'll write down 3 lakh at both the side, and now get minus with 24,000. Here we get the balance of 2,76,000. That is 31st March 2013 balance carried forward. Now that is going to be brought forward on the next year, that is on 1/4/2013, to balance brought forward with the amount 2,76,000. Now again on 31st March, on this year, at the end of the year 31st March 2014, again we'll calculate depreciation of amount 24,000, and here also we end up with the another year, and if we check the total of both the side, here we'll find out debit side 2,76,000, whereas on the credit side we'll find 24,000. So this amount is comparatively more, so we'll write down 2,76,000 on both the side. and now get minus with 24,000. So here we'll find a balance of 2 lakh 52,000, which will be the 31st March 2014 closing balance, which is going to be opening balance for the next year, that is on 1 4 2014 balance brought forward with the amount 2,52,000. I hope you are understanding, and the same thing what I have shown you in the calculation, it is the same here. It is going on 1 4 2013 the opening balance will be 2,76,000. On 1 4 2014 the opening balance 2,52,000, as you can match over here. So again here we are going to calculate at the end of the year 31st March 2015. The depreciation for this year will be 24,000 again. But now here I will stop just to explain you about the sold off machine with the 20% loss on book value. That is 20% loss on book value on 31st March 2015. So here we are already on 31st March 2015. The value that was depreciation 24,000. The value of machine becomes 2,28,000 after removing depreciation. So on this we are going to calculate 20% loss. 2,28,000, remove 20% on it, that is 45,600. And as this is the loss, so we are going to make it minus. So here value is 1,82,400. On this price the machine has been sold. So now here first we'll write down the sold price bank account, that is 1,82,400. I'm going to write it again. Here is the value of solding 1,82,400, and also I have to write down the loss. Remember, profit हो तो यहाँ पे लिखना, and loss if you find loss in any machinery solding you have to write down here. The 31st March 2015 will write down profit and loss account, and in bracket loss, that is 45,600. So here we end up. Let's make a total of both the side. Here I found the total 2,52,000 on the debit side, and if you make the total of credit side you will find the same, that is 2,52,000. So with calculation I just hope you people understand here. After preparing machinery, now we'll prepare journal entry, which will be very easy now, as we have already finished with the calculation and the entries. Now here in the journal entry, first we'll write down on 1 4 2012 the machine has been purchased. So machinery account will be debited with the amount 3 lakh. The main value will be written with the bank account, goes out with 2,75,000, and the extra expenses related to the purchase of machinery, that is 25,000. Next, on 31st March 2013, depreciation has been calculated to machinery account, that is 24,000, which is on 31st March going to pass in the annual account entry, which will be moved to the profit and loss account, debited to depreciation account. So here complete 1 year, 24,000. Done. Moving to the next year. Next year again we are just going to calculate depreciation, that is 31st March 2014. Again we'll write down depreciation account. Here I complete the second year. That was the first year. Here the second year. Now in the third year we are going to sold as well. So again first we'll write down depreciation to machinery account. So third year depreciation again same with the 24,000. Remember in this year we are going to sold in 2000, in 31st March 2015 we are going to sold to keep some space and then write down profit and loss account debit side to depreciation. I am writing this beforehand because just go in the flow that you might don't forget in between. So depreciation and P&L, just write it down. The both entry depreciation to machinery and P&L to depreciation, that is 24,000, 24,000. Just remember, whenever we are solding a machinery, keep some space in between. The one more entry will come in between of these two entries. 31st March 2015. So now here we are going to sell. For selling, obviously money comes in. Bank account debited with the amount 1,82,400. On that, the machine value on this date when we are selling machinery, the price of solding is 1,82,000 and the machine value was 2,28,000. So write down machinery's value was 2,28,000. The difference of the two must be a loss. The profit and loss account and bracket write down profit loss on the debit side and write down the amount of loss, that is 45,600. So here we complete the third year entry. I'm just repeating again. Every time हम depreciation machinery P&L to depreciation ही लिखते हैं, पर जब भी हम मशीन को सोल्ड करते हैं तो बीच में 3 लाइन्स के बाद ये 3 लाइन्स का गैप रखना. तो depreciation machinery P&L to depreciation ये आप एंट्री कर दो और उसके बाद आप बताओ कि सोल्डिंग का मशीन सोल्ड ऑफ मशीनरी का एंट्री. बेचने पर हमको कितना पैसा मिला पहले वो लिख लो. दैट इज़ ऑन द बैंक अकाउंट 1,82,400. ऑन द क्रेडिट साइड डोंट फॉरगेट टू राइट डाउन मशीन वैल्यू. 31st मार्च को डेप्रिसिएशन माइनस करने के बाद मशीन का वैल्यू कितना था. तो यहाँ पे वैल्यू था 2,28,000. सो राइट डाउन टू मशीनरी अकाउंट 2,28,000. एंड व्हेन इट कम्स प्रॉफिट क्रेडिट साइड एंट्री दिया जाता है. और जब हम मशीन को सोल्ड करने पर लॉस फेस कर रहे हैं तो लॉस की एंट्री डेबिट साइड लिखी जाती है. एंड इफ़ यू मेक इट टैली ऑफ दिस वन सिंगल एंट्री इट विल गेट टैली बाई 2,28,000. So here is the calculation and the entry for the question number 3.